My name's Helena Long. I'm from Greenwich in South East London and I'm 27. For skateboarding, life was pretty much made up of any sort of activity that kept me distracted. I did trampolining for quite a bit. That was a good regular way to get rid of some of my energy. Skateboarding, I think I came into contact with it when I was about 7. I got a board from Pound Stretcher. I probably started skating when I was more like in my teenage years. And then it was a couple of years until I got a sponsorship from Vans way back when. Yeah. I started playing the drums when I was 11, so a couple of years before I properly started skateboarding really. I was just playing pots and pans in the kitchen for a long time. Taped some like teaspoons to the bottom of my feet. Drum kits were pretty expensive, so I think I got one like after a year of lessons, and it clearly showed that I was sticking it out, and it was like a kind of Christmas joint birthday present. It was great. Being able to like play in time with music and play a beat, it just sounds so good. My drum teacher made me a mixtape with loads of stuff from like the E.T. soundtrack to Duke Ellington and Count Basie jazz drumming to AC/DC, and I was just thinking, oh my god, there's just so much to drums, even though you think it's not a tuned instrument, it's just like there's so much to explore, and I just thought that was really, really cool. Also, I think it looks cool.
Something warm below, lonely for you. My neck feels soft when my clothing's taken off below, lonely for you, lonely for you. I'm so lonely, dear,
So an Upset Stomach is comprised of 4 of us. So we've got Fritz, actually called Laura, and she plays like either acoustic or now she's got a cool little electric uke, and vocals. And then you've got Ed on bass, it's like a bit of a mastermind. And then Bradley on guitar, a bit of a riff master. I mostly just end up being human metronome to it, or sort of sitting back being like, that sounds great, that's awesome, oh, so glad to be here. And then just sort of try and keep in time. But everyone kind of like adds into it all. I think there's loads of similarities between playing the drums and skateboarding. It can be equally like frustrating but equally rewarding at the same time. If I'm recording a track, I'll get super specific about playing it the drum score, like the beat, like perfect. And it's kind of similar if you really want to get that trick, like it can be really frustrating trying to get it super on time, and then your body's just not reacting the way that you want it to. And then you finally land it and you'll get that adrenaline, or you'll finally lay down like the drum parts and it'll be what you wanted, and it's kind of that relief but also just like kind of hype, I guess. Plans for the future in skateboarding wise, just travel with skateboarding as much as possible. I like to do the same with a band. Just keep playing as many gigs as possible. Try and like, who knows, play some bigger stages, play some bigger audiences, and also just recording, because it's also a great fun part about it.